Aye. This is Danny.
This is Pike.
And this is Dual Vibes. Everybody, welcome back to week 5 of Dual Vibes podcast.
Before we get started, we'd love to talk about the feedback and the support that we've gotten so far. It's like a lot more than we expected.
A lot more.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you.
And it's on all platforms. It's not even on one. Like, everything that we have is definitely growing. The biggest one is definitely on YouTube, though. But
yeah, YouTube, definitely. We're growing the Snapchat. You guys are giving us a lot of feedback. It's going good. We're getting a lot of likes. We're getting a lot of comments. We're getting a lot of people messaging us, ideas with the podcast. So it's helping, week to week, come up with different things to talk about to keep you guys interested and entertained. But there is one thing I would like to discuss real quick. There's one dislike on every video. Every video. We have 5 videos as of right now. This will be number 6. I'm expecting at least one dislike. But there's one dislike.
Yeah.
And, we don't take that to heart. We take it as constructive criticism. But it's like...
We expect it. We wait for it. We're like, all right, here. When's it coming?
Who is the one person disliking the videos?
And it's like pretty fast, too. It's not like they wait like days. It's like we post it, and by the end of the night, the first day, it's a dislike.
It's a dislike right away. And I just...
they're noticed.
I kind of have an idea, but I don't want to say it because, I don't know the viewers out there.
Yeah.
But we would like to say, if you guys do dislike the videos, the constructive criticism, the feedback, the comments would make this podcast, if you do dislike it, what are we doing wrong? We'll take it the right way, and we'll fix that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I fully agree with that. But, you're not going to make everyone happy. And I think that might be it, too. People might see us doing this, and it's like, someone has to hate it. So.
That's right. So... like we said, the podcast is and the YouTube, it's doing phenomenal. Like, we are so proud of ourselves. Like, we're so thankful that you guys tune in every week to watch the podcast, and even the golf video. The golf video was hilarious, by the way. That was non-scripted too. So all that stuff happened in real time, and it was just it was perfect. It was like the stars aligning. Happens every once in a blue moon. That's kind of ironic, blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Because that doesn't happen too often, right?
It was a good phrase, I guess.
I failed science, so I don't know.
No, blue moon. It's like every couple months or something like that. I just don't know. I don't know if it should have been broken down like that. It was a good analogy. I think that's the word for his analogy.
Yeah. No. So yeah, we love the support on the videos. Yeah. Any way that we can make these better, we want to continue improving for you guys. For sure. Which.
We'll break it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Quote of the day.
You want to read it?
Yeah, because I came up with this one, so I'm going to take this one.
All right, he's going to take this one. This is by KP.
And I fully believe in this one. And this hits hard because of the podcast itself and how long we talked about it and stuff like that. So the quote of the day is, your life isn't yours if you always care what others think.
That goes out to the dislike. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it goes out to the dislike. It goes out to
low-key.
It goes out to a lot of people that... Not even a lot of people. It just goes out to the people that don't think anything is good from this. But no, I think life should be yours, and you shouldn't care what other people think. And I think that just speaks for itself, to be honest.
I think that's the hardest part about starting something like this is, posting on social media, your face is out there. Mm-hmm. You might get 10 views the first video. Yeah. We were thankful to get the support that we did the first video. And honestly, it's ongoing. Yeah, ongoing. But I think that's the biggest thing is okay, well, those 10 viewers, they're going to think of me as a weirdo for talking in front of a camera. Right. Well, it's not really like that. It's more, there's more purpose to it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. There is.
So.
Yeah, I agree with that. Even on Snapchat, if any of you guys have me on Snapchat, my personal account, me posting videos of just me talking to the camera or saying hey guys, we have a podcast coming out, or hey, give me some ideas. We got feedback from that, but when I first made that, I promise it's definitely not the first video I've made. I make it for a solid 30 minutes until I stop critiquing.
Today was an hour. It
was a long time.
When I walked in, it was an hour.
Yeah, but we still did it. So it's because we still care about what other people think. But at the same time, we're still doing what we want and putting that before anything. So I think it's a good quote. I think you should live your life the best you can.
Definitely a giant hump to get over in your life is making that video. Yeah. Any video that you're going to post on your story.
It's people are going to look at that and be this guy's weird or annoying. And I'm just sitting here, watch my podcast. No.
if you guys watched last week's podcast, I mean, we had a special guest.
Yeah.
I knew him from high school, Nick. He did a great job. I think, the podcast went very well. We learned a lot. He learned a lot talking in front of a camera, too. He does it all the time, but, that's, like, one thing about him. Like, he'll post whatever. It don't really matter.
He supported it a lot after posting a lot of videos and clips and stuff, so he definitely knows the business very well, and it showed after.
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
So the topic for today, unpopular opinions.
Yes.
It's a little bit different.
There's a lot of opinions.
There's a lot of opinions.
I've heard a lot of opinions.
Yeah, but, we don't care what others think.
Well, that's obvious because this is episode 5, and I'm pretty sure we heard some unpopular opinions after episode 1.
We heard very unpopular opinions. But yeah, no, so unpopular opinions. So we, did some research. We came up with some of our own, and we kind of all meshed them together. And we got them on the notepad. Hey, do not forget about the personal accounts. Pike was just explaining that at Keith Pike and at Danny_Hammy13. So yeah, unpopular opinions. We're gonna go, one by one, kind of like the Q&A, and just read them off and give our opinion about it. So
yeah,
I think the first one should be upper decky or lower decky.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done a lower. I don't know what that's like. I feel like lower is just a little weird.
I think that's more for like people that dip.
The people are used to it to put it in front. See, I think dip is just crazy. I don't.
That's just
couldn't do it.
I was born on a farm, and I like to.
That's that guy that knocked on your window that one time. But I say upper. Honestly, I only do single, so it's upper right whenever I do.
A single?
Yeah.
3 or 6?
6.
Okay. Zen?
Yeah.
Nah, we got to get away from those.
Yeah.
Just like for many reasons.
Yeah, I only do.
We're not going to say it on the podcast, but.
Yeah.
We got to go to a different brand. Support. Yeah.
That's fine.
With that being said, I mean.
That's crazy. Double upper decky.
I'm going to be drinking a lot of water, by the way, guys. We might need the cameraman to refill the water. Not tap water. We like the refrigerated water.
I have a fridge that gives us filtered water. But our cameraman, or everything, he just, I guess, gets us regular water. But, so we're going to dig into the unpopular opinion. So we kind of started it out with...
We'll go second.
Huh?
Because I went first. So
yeah,
go second.
Go. So we are going to be on our phone a little bit because we do have the notes, and we went over some topics and stuff like that. So we're going to do this first one. Okay, so
I'm listening.
We're going to go, being left on delivered is better than being left on read. Do you agree with that?
Okay. Being
left on delivered.
Okay, yes, but okay, so say that again. Just say it slow.
Being left on delivered is being...
Repeat that one more time.
Being left on delivered.
Delivered. Okay. Mm-hmm. How many times have you been on your phone since you started this podcast? 3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
You just opened your phone like 3 or 4 times, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that say about being left undelivered? You're telling me...
They didn't pay you mind. They didn't pay any mind to you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So how is that better than being left on red? Because at least they acknowledged that they opened it.
Because they opened it.
And they didn't want to respond to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you never know like the reason why they left you on red. It could be because they didn't like what you said, or maybe they opened it to show you like they were trying to like get back to you, but they got busy.
Or there's one excuse that I always love to use. Oh. You know, it was 1 a.m. They woke up from a nap, and they just forgot to answer.
Forgot to answer or fell asleep?
Double text.
You fall asleep in the chat constantly, just sitting there on your phone. Like on Snapchat, you're just staring at me.
You don't need to call me out like that. What's actually funny about that?
You did it like yesterday. And then you started typing random stuff, and it was like sending still. It was like... And I was like, what is he doing?
Bro's like, different language.
And then Mike texted me and said he fell asleep. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, 100%. One time, since you bring up the falling asleep thing, I mean, I fall asleep like this, dude. Like, snap of a finger. Okay, so I fell asleep. Put chicken nuggets in the air fryer, right? Mm-hmm. Boom. I'm like, dude, this is going to be a good meal, right? It's cold outside. I turn on the hot water. I'm like, yeah, give that 1 minute to heat up. I woke up on my carpet floor like 5 hours later to the water still running and the chicken nuggets burnt. I was like, this is an L.
Yeah, I can see you doing that. Yeah, dude, you're a heavy sleeper. I think that's just kind of where
Not a heavy. I'm like a
You're
heavy
a heavy sleeper. There's multiple times your alarm goes off. I promise you, like 6 or 7 times, and it's just.
Why were you at my house when my alarm was going
I'm
off?
saying if we're at a hotel, we went to Miami. Your alarm went off constantly, and I was like, dude, wake up, turn off your alarm. There's no reason for the alarm to be going off.
There's so many stories that we can tell, but we can't.
I wasn't at your house.
You definitely.
I've never been to your house.
At my house on my couch. So, anyways,
it's my couch,
what was the question again? Like we got so off topic.
So texting, delivered rather than open.
Yeah, no. I would 100%, even if it's girl, guy, prefer not to say. I'd rather them leave me on open.
Yeah, I agree
100%.
with that. I'd say that too. I don't think it's better to be left undelivered. I think being left undelivered just shows they didn't have even the time to open it. Like just either open it, respond with okay. I don't know. Don't.
What do you mean they didn't have the time to respond?
Yeah, I know they're on their phone, so might as well fucking reply. Like I'm not gonna lie,
bro. Really emphasized that. Bro.
I have to because there is no way in hell and. I'm just reply. Just reply.
You don't even have to reply. Just leave me on red.
Yeah.
And I will get the gist. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that hard. Just tap the message.
I'd have to disagree with that one. I'd disagree with that.
Yeah, 100%. You don't have to side swipe. Like we're talking about Snapchat.
That shit pisses me off too.
Side swipe. I bought premium just for that.
You have swiped me. I'll fucking delete the message so you can't reply. Because then if you do reply, I know you have swiped and you're calling yourself out.
But then you're still going to be left undelivered because that message says that you deleted. So it's still a message that says you deleted a chat.
And then they're going to get a notification saying blocked.
but they're going to sideswipe that and still leave you undelivered. Yeah, so either way, you're taking an L, bro.
Just crash out.
That goes back to the quote of the day. Do not care what other people are saying. So you shoot your shot. That's it. All right. Delivered, open, move on to the next one. What is that saying?
Options.
There's a billion fish in the sea.
Yeah, for sure.
Something like that. I don't know. All right. Is that all you got to say about that one? I think we covered it.
Yeah.
Like, don't leave someone undelivered. Just literally leave them on open. Even if you're on iMessage, turn on your red receipts. Unless the message is green, that is the only way you can get away with being left undelivered.
Agreed.
Because you can't tell.
Yeah, I'm agreed.
You can't tell.
You can turn off your red receipts too, though. But anyways, go ahead.
I mean, you can, but why?
I'll be doing this sometimes.
I mean, I do it all the time.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Can't let them know the next move.
Right.
Staying up late is better than waking up early. What time is it?
It's almost 1 a.m.
No, I think it's 1:30.
Sheesh.
Saturday night, Sunday morning.
I mean, be honest. You go back 1 year ago. On a Saturday night, me and Danny Hammy at 1:30 in the morning, where are we at?
Parental discretion advised.
Yeah, definitely. So this is a lot different. I'd rather be up at 1:30 doing this than what we used to do.
Yeah, exactly. But I agree and disagree because I would rather wake up early because I feel like it gives me more motivation in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because if, like, tomorrow, you know, you got to get your 8 hours of sleep. I'm not going to get home until about 2:33.
Right.
I got to sleep till at least 11. When I wake up at 11 a.m., sun rose 4 or 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
I've already lost that much time of daylight.
No, I agree. Especially right now with the time change. Like, it gets dark at 5 o'clock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like vampires. Plus, it's negative 20 degrees outside.
What do you mean it's like vampires?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. You ever watch that movie, like 30 Days and Nights? And they're in, like, Antarctica
I
or
thought you were bringing up,
Alaska?
like, Twilight or something.
No, not Twilight. That is a good movie, though. Twilight.
I saw that guy still gets questioned about it.
Who?
Edward.
Cares. Got him. That's classic. Edward's a tall guy, pale guy?
Yeah, the pale one.
Do you think he's actually that pale?
No.
I was about to say, like, we're pretty pale right now.
Yeah. Can't wait for summer.
PCI. That would be later in the episode. Anyways.
Yeah. Maybe they'll sponsor us because we just said that.
Dude, that would be crazy. DJ Danny at PCI.
Right.
Oh, my
The real DJ
gosh.
Danny at PCI.
Yeah, not the fake one. There's a fake one that goes there.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. He's actually, like, really good.
He's actually a cool guy.
Yeah, I watched him.
But the unpopular... Wait, what was your question?
Staying up late
Staying
is
up
better
late.
than waking up early.
No, I disagree with it. I think staying up late is good sometimes, depending on what you're doing. But I do agree, like waking up early, getting everything you need done early, and then having the rest of the day to get that extra stuff done. Or I don't know. I agree with that.
The motive behind it.
Yeah.
I think we can agree on that.
Yeah.
So if your motive
Definitely
is to wake up or go to sleep at 3 a.m., wake up at 11, and you still get everything that you need to get done for the day, and still focus on whatever you're focusing on, I think that's perfectly fine. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's all personal preference or personal opinion, but I'd have to disagree with. I think it's better to wake up early in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we do that. Like
we have to, anyways.
Yeah, a lot. Besides one night a week.
Facts.
I'm winking.
Is that tonight?
Whoa.
I meant for the podcast. I actually just caught on that you were talking about something else.
Yeah, no, yeah. Next question, please. Let's skip this one.
Let's go to the next question.
Yeah. This is, whoa. Okay, guys.
Okay, actually, this is texting is better than a phone call or FaceTime. How do you feel about that one? I have a very strong opinion on this, and
so is it like first meeting the person, just
saying in general?
Okay, so I got two different like opinions on this. So talking to a dude like about business or anything, like a phone call is definitely better.
Agreed.
A woman's gonna want to FaceTime.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna cap. I'd be glazing myself in the Snapchat photos.
Do you make yourself bigger than the other person? Like you tap on it, it makes you bigger?
Yep.
You do.
Bigger. I mean, I get the perfect angle. I got the white light right behind me. I mean, it's like a model, okay? And I'm not saying I'm a model. I mean, if you guys say I'm a model, I mean, I'm gonna take the compliment. But
I don't think anyone said that.
That's mean, bro.
Well, I was just saying I didn't want them to go back to our comments and be like, that guy's a liar.
Let's comment.
Huh? I'm gonna comment after this on my own private one and say Danny's a model.
Right or left?
Picking?
Yeah.
They're picking?
That's crazy.
Okay, this is gonna be a time frame clip in the comment section on YouTube, so if you guys want to see it.
Yeah. Pick right for Pike.
That's crazy.
Left
That's
for
crazy
Danny.
that you said that.
I mean, it is what it is.
When they're watching this, you just did it backwards, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Dumbass.
But that's why I'm saying right for Pike, because it rhymes, and then left for Danny.
Because left and Danny rhymes. I'm glad we kept that going. No, that's fine. That's fine. Right for Pike, left for Lanny.
Just comment Pike or Danny. Okay, that'll make it easier.
Yeah.
It is what it is. No hard feelings. That's just constructive criticism. I'm going to have to get back with my team, and I'm going to see what I have to do.
I am your team.
You're right. Yeah, the team's very small. Hey, but you know what they say, small circle.
Yeah.
It's better than a large circle.
Smaller's always better.
Yeah.
Shout out to our cameraman.
Faster, longer. Yeah. Okay.
I was talking about our circle.
Yeah.
But, so yes. We'll see how that one goes.
Oh, I'm next?
Yeah.
I am next.
So we're doing the texting is better than phone calls. We both agreed. Business plans, phone call. But text the other way around.
Because you got to see how long they last with the texting. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, are they worth a phone call?
Depends on the time of day, too. Like, if I take a phone call from someone, like, it's like I'm giving you...
You're taking time out of our day.
Yeah, and I'm, like, giving you that attention. Like, that's important. You know what I'm saying? So...
That's important. That's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely texting. If they last more than a week, I'm making that FaceTime call. Because at that point, it's like...
Are you falling asleep on the phone with them?
I mean...
Yes?
It depends. So sometimes... Ooh, good thing you brought that up.
Yeah.
Sometimes they hang up right away.
Yeah.
I listen to what they say. If they don't say bye, Danny, they don't say any of that.
Even when you're sleeping, you're saying?
Yeah.
Even if, like, you're listening?
Like fake sleeping.
I got you.
They don't say, hey, bye, Danny, have a good night, or all right, bye, good night, or just anything in general. You know what I'm saying? If they don't say anything and they just hang up right when I fall asleep and start snoring, yeah, that's block. That's green message. Yeah, 100%. Or that's when I wake up out of nowhere right when they hang up and be like, yo, why'd you hang up?
You call them back? Like,
no, I just text. Why'd you hang up?
No. Yeah.
And then if they don't answer, that's it. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is going to be a little 2 for 1.
Okay.
I'm going to ask the first part. You ask the second part.
Okay.
Showering in the morning is more enjoyable than showering at night. No.
No, I'd have to more enjoyable, but you might get a little bit more out of that morning shower. It kind of like wakes you up. Gets, like, I don't know. I've definitely taken like a nice shower in the morning after waking up from 2 hours of sleep, and it really wore off my.
You took a night shower in the morning?
A nice shower in the morning.
I thought you said night.
No, that wouldn't make
clearly,
sense.
English.
We'll replay this, and it's gonna sound like I said nice. But like I've taken like a nice shower in the morning, and it like woke me up. It made me feel better. But I wouldn't say it's more
Hot or cold shower?
well hot.
That's beta.
I mean, it's not beta. It's more enjoyable.
This goes back to the first question. Waking up early, second question, is better than waking up late, right? Or no, waking up late is better than waking up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning?
Going to sleep late is better than waking up in the morning.
Whatever. Okay, you can clip me on that, okay? I twisted the question around. I'm sorry. Anyways, wake up at 5, 6 a.m. and you turn that cold shower on, it's going to get your heart racing. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. And
put you in eternal shock.
Yeah.
You might die.
There's a guy on TikTok that lives in the snow, and he's done it for like 870 days straight. I don't know his name or nothing.
Oh, he wears the Detroit Lions beanie? Yep,
yes.
I know who that is. Shout out to that guy.
That's impressive.
That's crazy.
That shit's impressive.
Cold tub, ice.
It's
good.
like frozen. He has to like break it with a hammer.
I'm good.
And then he gets in it.
I can't do that.
No.
But you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a routine.
I don't know if you get used to that. I've woken up the past month and walked outside, and I am not used to it.
We're Florida boys, so obviously.
How long does it take to get used to it?
Can we get used to it?
I guess.
No.
No, I mean, if you like lived in snow.
Yeah, there you go. Like 2
it.
months out of the year, it's cold, and then the rest of the 10 months, it's rainy, hot, cockroaches crawling in your house. I mean, one night I'm sleeping, cockroach in my ear.
That freaks me out. I've seen videos of that.
I'm not a dirty guy.
I'd like lose my mind if I did. That's
not. Listen.
Why are we talking about cockroaches?
I thought it was my dog licking my ear, but no, it's a cockroach in my ear, and I had to get it out and kill it.
Did it actually happen?
No.
That's
clickbait.
Oh. I was gonna say that's gross. Like,
but I have roach baits in my house and it don't work.
So like, I couldn't imagine something like front of my ear and stuff. Yeah, it like freaks me out. Yeah. What was the?
It's too late.
We gotta focus. I don't know what's going on.
Showering. Is in the morning is more enjoyable than showering at night.
I disagree.
It's
not more enjoyable. That nighttime shower is a lot more enjoyable, but the morning shower definitely helps me out sometimes.
And if you do a hot shower at night, it like kind of calms you down and it like relaxes your body.
Yeah. So it runs on to that one. That's the question you're referring to. It's taking a shower every 2 to 3 days is acceptable. Some people say you don't need to shower every day because it washes off like the natural oils or whatever to your skin and your hair and all that. How do you feel about that, Danny?
Has anybody ever done that? I have not met a single person that showers every
I have definitely... Wait, what?
I have never met a person that showers every 2 to 3 days.
Oh, I thought you said every day. I was like, you're crazy.
Every day, that is me. Twice a
normal.
day, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's twice a day.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think it's okay? 2, 3 days?
No.
All right.
That is anything that you do that you sweat.
Yeah.
You would have to just deodorant your whole body.
Well, yeah, it's gross, but people really do that.
I can't do it. There's just something about it.
I don't know why they do it. Like, water isn't that expensive.
I mean, let's talk about if you had a wife.
They probably don't.
Exactly.
And if they do, they're probably right there with them not taking a shower.
That is disgusting.
Could you imagine that bed?
That is disgusting.
It's like... Anyways.
Washing your sheets every day.
Yeah, if they're not washing their bodies every day, they're probably not washing their sheets every month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that kind of like leads into it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. That's when roaches actually crawl in your ear and stuff. Yeah,
that's just dirty house. Yeah. If you don't shower every day, that's a dirty house. Mm-hmm. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, you got to shower. Yeah, you got to shower.
We're not making fun of you guys.
Actually, yeah, we're probably calling some people out.
No, we're not calling people out. It's just, I don't know. That's just not how I live. Yeah. But we're not going to judge other people for how they live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. Everyone has their own lifestyle. And who cares what other people think?
This is true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone has their own opinion.
You do you.
But it's an opinion.
And I'm going to do me.
Yep.
Now, the beach isn't fun. It's just sandy and dirty.
I'd have to disagree because all I got to say is PCI.
PCI. Oh, my goodness. Summertime vibes are coming. House music blaring in my ear. DJ going, DJ Danny. No one's ever said that.
No.
Taking these upper decks out.
At like personal parties, you definitely have. But no, I'd have to disagree. I think the beach is a good time. I think, like, regardless, it's just a good time. It's just nice to relax on the beach. And if you add in like music and like everyone, like all like good friends and stuff like that,
good group,
it is just a good vibe. It's a good vibe.
I mean, it sucks getting in the car afterwards because, like, obviously you can't get all the sand off. There's showers and stuff, but, like, you can't get all the sand off. But, I mean, still, like, the vibes of a beach compared to, like, a pool or, you know,
I was about to say that.
Immaculate.
I'd prefer a beach rather than a pool. I mean, a pool's nice, it's clean, whatever, but it's not this. It's just not the same. It doesn't hit the same.
Wait. Mike has to take a rhino pill. Should we do it at the beach? Oh my! That is top tier content.
That's a good idea. We might have to wait a little bit for that video to come out because people were asking for it. But it'd be worth it if it was at PC. If it was at like a place with PC.
It's gonna be 80 degrees next weekend. You know that, right?
Next weekend? What weekend is this? Talking about like the weekend coming up?
Yes. Like today's Sunday morning, technically.
So next Sunday?
Yes, like next Sunday.
I think I work.
Oh. Well, I work Saturday.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. But that's a good place for them to take that. So stay tuned.
It might be coming up soon.
Yeah.
We gotta wait. We gotta wait for the right place, right time.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea though. And I think Mike would probably approve of that. And if he doesn't, it doesn't matter because he has to take it anyways.
Yeah, he has to take it anyways. All right.
What's that next question? Unpopular opinion.
Hot dogs are better than hamburgers any day of the week.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
That is stupid.
Hot dogs are better than hamburgers? That's crazy. That's honestly crazy.
I don't want to sound offensive here.
It's going to be offensive.
It depends who we're talking about eating. Stroke.
God.
Who is eating the hot dog? Guy, I'm not taking a glizzy down the throat any day of the week. Hell no. That ground beef cow is going in my mouth.
5 pounds of ground beef.
Not no glizzy.
Definitely eating a hamburger. I'd have to agree with that for like a lot of reasons too, I guess. Like I don't know why the hot dog would be better than a hamburger. Like as in like health reasons and like, do you know what you're eating when you're eating a hot dog?
Have you ever seen a hot dog be made?
Yes, I've seen the videos and stuff of it.
Dude, it is so like disgusting.
There's a guy that like swallows hot dogs whole and he like throws them up, but they're full. It's weird. He's like a Pez dispenser. I swear, it's so weird.
Bro, I haven't heard of that since I was like 10 years old.
Pez dispenser?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't bought one, or I didn't buy one.
They're still out. They're still a thing. Don't say it's an age thing.
I mean, back in your day, you know, it was very common, but my day, I mean, that's just a
I'm just
thing.
saying, there's a human Pez dispenser that throws glizzies. But I'd say hamburger over hot dog any day. Not going to lie. Just the taste and everything.
That's just a little.
Yeah.
That's a little outrageous to me. Just hot dog and hamburger. Yeah, no.
I agree.
I feel like that's not even a question. 95% of the people watching this podcast would probably say hamburger.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak for you guys.
95%? Is that what you said? Like
90,
95?
95%. I'd say around that range.
Yeah, I think they'd all pick the right side too. Just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So our next one, we both agreed that was, hamburger is better than hot dog.
Yeah,
Yes?
definitely.
Right.
I would.
I just wanted to make sure.
It's not even a question, to be honest with you.
So we have a couple more on here. And I want to say this one because it does stand out. And I'd have to agree to this one only on certain circumstances, because if at work and stuff like that, or just driving in the car, sometimes like I get in the car, it's a rough day, and I need something to really pick me up. I might put on that really good song.
Okay.
Or I put on that really good podcast called Dual Vibes Entertainment podcast.
Yeah. So what's the question?
So listening to a podcast is better than listening to music. It's controversial because I think of this podcast right here.
Hopefully we're entertaining enough for that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got to reach a certain status on your podcast. You
I
know,
agree.
the level. There's levels to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that one day, you know, if we're not here yet, that one day we reach that level to where people are like, you know what? Who wants to listen to New Level by Future and A$AP Ferg right now? I'm on a new level. No.
They're going to hear you.
Yo, Dual Vibes Entertainment.
We need to get on Spotify.
We do.
We got to reach out. I got to, yeah. But because YouTube, I mean, you're not going to play that in your car all the time, you know what I'm saying? But like a Spotify.
Takes more data.
Yeah. So we got to
Dead zones. Because you can always download the podcast on Spotify.
It's true. And that's how you base off of. Like,
So
downloads.
low key, I think we just need to upload all the episodes into MP3 format and post it on.
I think you just do that with Spotify.
Yeah, 100%.
They
Let's do
changed
it.
it over.
Let's just do it.
Cool. So
Another platform.
coming next week, if we can get in that fast.
Oh,
if
we're
you
going to
guys-
have it by the time this episode drops.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Spotify.
So if you guys want to check us out, we're going to try to make it Dual Vibes Entertainment. Not Dual Vibes Podcast. It's going to be Dual Vibes Entertainment,
Yeah, 100%.
probably. That's going to be the page name. And then it's going to be our podcast. So
And then we could just post a video of us golfing on MP3. And they can just listen.
you're just going to hear, he just pisses me off sometimes.
Or they're going to hear the me chasing the birds. And then Mike going, oh, it's shitting. Oh, man, that was hysterical, dude.
That was crazy.
That was
if you guys haven't
hysterical.
seen that one, you should definitely go back and look at it. It's like a 12-minute watch, and it's honestly worth it.
I'm
It's a
next.
good
I'm
time.
next.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to get ahead.
I will save that one for last.
All right.
Long distance relationships don't work out. Our cameraman Loki has like a little bit of input on this.
He does.
Should we invite him over?
We can bring Mike into this,
Mike.
a.k.a. Kenny.
Yep, come over.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hang on, show him the outfit before.
You ever seen that Lil Pump and Kanye song? What's that song called?
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, that's
such
kind of
a-
inspiration.
Okay. All right, so tell us about why long distance relationships don't work out.
It's just there's no
You gotta get closer.
there's no trust in a long distance relationship.
Why not?
Come on, guys, it's 2025.
There you go.
I mean, that's all there is to it. You can't trust these hoes. You know what I'm saying? So
Bro. Oh my. The most controversial statement ever. He's in for 10 seconds, gonna get canceled. We're blurring that part out. Oh my gosh.
So, long distance, sorry.
Have you ever had one of those?
No, the longest distance I had was like maybe 12 miles in between my house and her house.
That's not far at all.
No.
I've had a long distance relationship. You could call it.
Have you?
Yeah, a little bit. It was from Florida, Virginia.
That's not a relationship.
I mean, we tried. So I would agree.
Oh.
I feel like it just comes, there's barriers, and when certain barriers are crossed, you just lose that aspect of like.
Are the
okay,
barriers like other guys or something?
Just a lot of stuff. What you post, how you text, how you FaceTime, just a lot of stuff. Like the whole spectrum of a relationship goes into it. How hard are you really trying? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Long distance is just hard because it's not like physical contact, in person stuff. But that might be hard.
yeah, you're not seeing each other a lot, and when you do, it's like that little time you just shit
Dude,
yourself again, dude.
No, it's gonna do it right now.
It didn't do it again.
Joking.
This is the second or third time that has done that, dude.
Why does it do that? I do nothing differently.
I don't know why your body does that.
I know.
That's only for you to. I mean, we did eat Taco Bell before this. So.
Yeah. This is why long-term relationships
Oh
work.
my God.
Bro, you're so that's not even what was going on right now. That's not what's
That is so
good. You need a
bad.
second?
So when you cross certain barriers, I feel like it's hard to like get that stuff back. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. No, I get it. I wouldn't do a long-term relationship at all. I just feel like there's a lot of people local and around and stuff like that, you can meet. I don't know. Long term, just seems like there's a lot of headache in it, a lot of uncertainty and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's like, are you ever gonna see them again?
Yeah, and who's seeing them when you're not with them?
Cameraman's hiding his nose right now. He's prepared. Look at him. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my God, he actually did the dirty.
Yeah.
All right, which brings us to the
Last
question. No one knows what adulting really is. They just wing it.
I think that is a very big opinion-based.
Wow.
That's a very big opinion-based topic. That is, honestly.
Low key. Because, I mean, I feel like adulting now compared to, 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago is a lot different. Mm-hmm. Social media has kind of changed the whole spectrum of, adulting. And when you say adult, you think of, maturity, how people act around each other. I feel like all that's kind of changed. A lot of it's like personality based now.
Yeah.
So high energy, making people laugh, making people's day, because a lot of people need that now because social media is like drowning people's mental health.
Yeah, there's a lot of sad stuff. There's a lot of depressing. There's a lot of news. There's a lot to handle.
And you can't really hide it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be like, okay, well, I don't want to see no more sad videos because no matter what on your FYP, no matter what you're looking, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
So I think a compliment, a laugh, anything goes the longest, way to make someone's day better, more enjoyable, make them laugh at that little moment, even if they come out of their depressed state, they're lacking their mental health for an hour. You're making a difference, and I feel like that ties into adulting now because as adults we're supposed to be. How am I trying to say this? Like a bigger brother to everyone.
Yeah.
It's a bigger brother, bigger sister.
Yeah.
Trying to uplift people and just show them the right way. Mm-hmm. And maybe sometimes someone that you don't even know will come up to you and ask you a certain thing about a certain situation, and you give them the opinion. That's not what they want to hear. But sometimes that'll make them realize, hey, that's what I needed to hear. So it goes both ways. It goes a lot of ways. What do you think?
I think maturing it's very opinion based, and I don't think I think social media is a big part of the world now and stuff like that. And it's not always you see a lot of different movies and stuff like that, and all these mature adulting people have to have these 9 to 5s suited jobs and desk jobs and stuff like that, and it's so repetitive and so you got to stick to that, and if you don't, then all of a sudden you're not mature, you're not an adult, you're not adulting. There's no way. You're laughing. It needs to be strict. I don't agree.
Right now, got a job. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm a real estate agent. Mm-hmm. I have my own house. I have a dog.
Yep.
I never ask people for money.
Correct.
I take care of myself. I'm happy. I do whatever I can to make everyone better around me, and I express my happiness. My personality might be a little wonky sometimes.
Yeah,
but I know how to act. I know how to act in certain situations.
I feel like people enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly.
You get that 9 to 5 or 6 to 5, whatever it is, and I mean, people live that so in depth that sometimes just that spark of high energy, goofiness, entertainment definitely brings light to the day where they enjoy coming to work more. That morale is higher. So I don't think everyone should be stuck to that. Adulting is based off of taking care of your priorities.
From personal experience, I have a famous line that I say, and it's, "What's up, baby?"
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I tell you something.
They like it.
Everyone that I say that to will say it back. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes when I don't even say it first, they look at me and "What's up, baby?" Even though they know we did at the beginning of the episode. Big X the plug. Shout out to him. He's not going to see this, but
he might.
He does.
Everybody at him.
Yeah. Dude, people
do that.
Love that.
Or yo. People do that. They try to do it.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not the easiest thing, but
that. When I hear that, I'm like, "Yo, that's from me. What's up, baby?" They just love to see the smile, and I love to see their smile because it uplifts me. Mm-hmm. So,
I agree.
Once again,
I think adulting is taking care of your priorities and making sure things are taken care of. I don't think it goes in depth of your personality. Don't be out there doing drugs and stuff. But
you know what I'm saying?
Adulting is taking care of your your personal everything that ties into it.
and just living a good life.
Yes, and don't let other people's opinions take your life away. And that's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is.
That's good. Mm-hmm. So we're coming to the end of this, unpopular opinions.
Yeah.
Bonus question, one of each, off the top of our dome.
Oh.
No looking at the phones.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors. Cameraman.
See if we get this one right this time.
Yeah, let's get this one right. So it's going to go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Say that just like that, buddy.
All right.
Good boy.
Rock, paper.
We did it. You did it again. We're not.
we didn't even have our hands up.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Go ahead. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Let's go.
3 though?
No, just
You're
one.
going.
All right, so I'm first.
You're first. We're gonna hear what Danny's off the dome unpopular opinion is.
All right, so Pike, just talk for a little bit while I, kind of.
All right, so he's gonna think of a unpopular opinion real fast off the top, but I just wanted to talk to everyone and say thank you guys really for watching the podcast, even skipping through it. We're gonna try to make it as entertaining as possible and try to get it to more fit what you guys want to see. That's a big part of this, and you guys need to comment. You guys are talking to us in person, and just really expanding this a lot faster than we thought it was going to go, and it just drives us to do more. So I know a lot of people stop after 6 months, but I can't wait to see what our 6 months looks like.
No, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going.
Yeah.
We want to get a lot of you guys on here to share your
You're
personal
supposed to be
experiences. I am. I'm done. I did
did you?
this.
Okay.
Brother, I'm done, brother.
Brother.
That was bad.
People used to do that.
Dude,
who was that? That was Sketch.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
What's up, brother?
I haven't heard that in a long
Oh, that
time.
one guy that's on TikTok now, and he's just like, Seep.
Oh,
The guy, he's like upper deck. He's just like lizard, like.
I don't know his name, but
Yeah, he's funny.
all right.
What you got?
Do you think this isn't like a funny one? This is like more like a personal because we go to the gym and stuff. Do you think dieting? Do you think fast food is cutting into a person's diet?
I think that ties into a lot of things. I think that's going to be, or that's objective because my metabolism is a lot faster than someone else's. I think I can eat fast food after going to the gym, and I'm gonna burn them calories off pretty fast. As if someone else's, can't cut that fast, or their metabolism is slower, or their age. I think that's subjective.
And also, like, I look at it like that too. But like another thing, like, you see McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. You see all that stuff on TV, pizza.
Yeah.
And then, like, you're just not going to live your life, like, without eating that, like, ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, eat in moderation.
It's hard.
Like, even if it's once a month, once a week, like, it's not going to, like, kill your whole physique to eat that one meal. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like a little cheat meal, and that's okay as long as you have self-control.
But, yeah, like, but if you track the macros. So, like, if you're still tracking your calories.
That's true, too.
Protein.
Yep.
Your fat intake. Your carbohydrates.
shouldn't
All that
affect
stuff.
really much
Like,
at all.
it's food. And honestly, if you go to the grocery store and you buy 73-27 lean ground beef, that's probably what they're making those
McDonald's.
burgers out of.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's the same thing. They can't cook it any different. You know what I'm saying?
They press it at like the factory and then freeze it and then send it to McDonald's. It's no different.
And if you go to the store and buy that stuff frozen or you freeze it yourself, it's still coming out basically the same quality. And honestly, you might be a little bit healthier eating at home, but I mean,
Yeah.
all in moderation.
I agree.
That's what I agree. That's what I think on.
Yeah. I agree with that.
You got one?
Oh.
Oh. So you were talking but not thinking, and then you come at me because I
So,
wasn't
unpopular opinion.
thinking. Okay. Mike, you're Mike.
Unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Wearing hats is just someone like insecure because they want to wear a hat instead of just having their hair out.
Wow. You know how you direct message someone
Yeah.
and you're like going at that person? That's what you just did to me.
To who?
Me. Look at my head.
Are you wearing a hat?
Obviously, buddy.
Oh. Well, let's talk about someone else. Like
I don't
Chance
think so.
the Rapper wears a hat a lot. This is awkward.
Chance the Rapper. That's crazy.
Can we get a
Old
look
head.
at the hair?
Well, I mean, honestly, you should probably start wearing a hat because, oh my gosh, they are just popping out every week. The gray hairs.
I can't wear a hat.
That is insane, man. So personally, I think wearing a hat, just goes based on the person.
Yeah.
I
agree. It goes with the outfit and stuff like that.
Some people look good in a hat all the time.
Yeah.
Some people look good in hats only on certain occasions, like certain outfits. But then other people just don't look good in hats.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever met a person that doesn't look like solid in a hat, depending on their outfit. If they're wearing like an orange hat, blue shirt,
going to a Gators game,
black pants, green shoes,
yeah, might not match, might not go.
pink undershirt. No one's ever wore that outfit
Yeah.
before. Like I'm sure someone has, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Depends on the outfit.
Okay.
But I mean, not gonna lie, like when I wake up, go to the gym, 6, 7 a.m.
Putting a hat on.
Before I gotta work, I'm not gonna take a shower because I take the shower in the night, like we talked about, and then I wake
Take
up.
one after the gym.
Bang, right there. My hair's a mess. I got longer hair. I just cut it, by the way. Hopefully it looks good. Let me know if it looks good in the comments. Vote Danny, vote Danny, vote Danny,
can't
vote
see it
Danny,
'cause
vote
they have
Danny,
hat
vote
on,
Danny,
hat
vote
on,
Danny,
hat
vote Danny, vote Danny, vote Danny. Anyways, I'm waking up, putting that hat on, putting the AirPods in, getting straight to the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what about you?
I don't really wear hats. I mean, sometimes I do. I wore a beanie in a video I wore recently, or made it recently. It was like a skull cap kind of thing. I got like both comments.
That's just like hiding insecurities at that point.
That's what someone said, and I was like, "What am I hiding?"
Low key, I didn't say that though. So
I know someone else did, and I was like,
why was it so insecure? Why do you think?
"I don't know."
Covering your ears, they are big.
My ears aren't big. Your ears are bigger than mine.
You look like an elf right now.
Ah.
You know the elf on the shelf that you put on
Yeah.
the Christmas tree? Yeah, I know. Every time I put it up, I think of you, bro.
That doesn't even look like me.
I know, I'm joking.
But no, I don't wear hats, but like sometimes I do. I mean, I like wearing them sometimes. Depends, especially going to like
I
PCI.
think we both look good in hats.
Yeah,
Especially at PCI.
Yeah.
Gosh, summer vibes. I cannot wait.
I can't wait for the summer.
I cannot wait for the summer. It's just the beach, the sand, the
Yeah.
water, the sun. The sun. Like, this is just bad. It might not look that bad on camera, but the paleness that I have right now is just impeccable.
I agree. I can't wait for the summer. So, but
with that being said, that's
that
going to be
the end of
week
the
5.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
can we
solid.
top off everything?
I think we had some pretty good unpopular opinions.
Yeah,
And I think we had our, some solid opinions on the unpopular opinions.
yeah. I don't know who's gonna have those opinions, but I think we kind of lean towards the right side of it.
Comment. Add us on the Snap. Dual Vibes Entertainment. No, it's Dual Vibes Podcast. It's Dual_Vibes Podcast. It's in the YouTube bio. Definitely add that. Send us a feedback. Send us what you guys think. Even if you just commented down below.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
The hamburger one was probably the worst one. What do you think?
yeah, for sure. I don't know who would say that.
I would
really
never
know
say
who
hot
said
dog's
that.
better than a hamburger.
That's like someone that works at Coney Island or something. Really like gonna throw off McDonald's. Like we got his ass.
Why
Glizzies are
does
better.
McDonald's not sell hot dogs? Now that you said that's good. Why does McDonald's not sell a hot
It'd
dog?
be a cheap, meal.
We need to get McDonald's CEO on here.
Maybe we need to make some dual vibe dogs.
Dual Vibe Dogs. DVD.
Have, like, Yeah, and it'd be like
DVD.
it'd be like 2 hot dogs on a bun. This is getting weird. I shouldn't have said that. Can we cut that?
No, we're not cutting that. Raw footage. Raw. Oh my gosh.
You're
What
that's
is
crazy.
going on, guys?
This is gonna make it on
Okay,
another website.
week 5 podcast. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. Keep
Yeah.
leaving the feedback.
For sure.
Keep pressing that like button
Let's
if you
go.
guys, like the podcast.
Subscribe. We need you guys to subscribe. And if you subscribe, you can turn on notifications where we're dropping. Because we're going to start dropping other videos as well. Like the
Yes.
golf one. We dropped that on a Tuesday. So we're going to try to do stuff like consistently. But you don't want to miss those videos or our shorts that we post or stuff like that.
Tuesdays and Thursdays are
Hit the
definitely our
subscribe
days.
button.
Tuesdays and Thursdays are definitely our days.
Yeah,
So expect a video, if not on Tuesday, every Thursday.
for sure.
Obviously we got to take the time to record those videos to post on a Tuesday. And, we like to keep you guys waiting a little bit.
Yeah.
The suspense.
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to post on a Tuesday? No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe. Don't do
All
that.
140 of them currently would be very
I
upset.
love it. I love it.
It's crazy.
Speaking about
go.
that, I know we've said this like 15 times in the podcast, but we really do appreciate all the support.
Yes.
This is going phenomenally well, and it just warms my heart that we're able to come on here, talk, make videos, make content that you guys like and enjoy, and hopefully it keeps going that way. So, once again, the quote of the day: Your life isn't yours if you always care what others think. You missed. So, never care
Yes,
about what
sir.
other people think about you.
Yep.
Do what you want to do in life. I know that's like, what's that word? Like,
I know what you're thinking of, but I can't think of it.
I can't think of it either. It's just so late in the night.
Yeah.
It's so. Oh my God.
I don't know, but we're going to end it.
No, it's so.
No.
I can't.
No.
It's so.
But anyways, guys.
Cliche?
That's it. Yeah, it is cliche. I was about to cut you off. I was about to end it.
Oh my goodness. I knew. It's so cliche to say something like
Yeah.
that, but like it really is. So just don't care about what other people think. Like, do what you want to do. If you want to start a podcast and you're too scared to start it, hit us up.
Yeah.
And we will be more than happy to get you on here and, break the ice.
Yeah.
I think if you do something with people, it makes it a lot easier. So,
Or if you watch a podcast, you can definitely learn a lot from it. So that's a great reason to watch this podcast.
Dual Vibes Entertainment. So with that being said, this is Danny.
This is Pike.
And this is Dual Vibes.